Hey folks, so for those of you who don't know, my name is Eric. I am with Success Over Stress. I am an amateur hobbyist, programmer slash trader. So I'm a physical therapist by profession, but I've enjoyed time with healthcare, real estate, and now with the stock market. So pretty much where I'm at now with this Success Over Stress is I wanted to show you the website, and it's got a little bit of information here. So if you go to home, that is this landing page here. But one of the things I'm most interested in these days is my 100 strategy challenge. So I still have some updating to do, but if you click on the side over here to 100 strategy challenge, it just tells you a little bit about what I'm up to. Um, and I need to update this picture because this is not the most recent compilation of all of the performances. But here you'll see the different strategies. Strategy 21. This is 21 of orb. 23. That must be 22. Again, I've got some work to do, but I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that I am working on putting this together and getting things a little bit more succinct so you have a place to come to and have some organization. So 23, 24, 25. So you can see all the strategies that I've kind of put together over the 100 strategy challenge. Some of them have more trades than others. Some of them are 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame. As I start getting down here lower, I'm really working more on the 5 minute time frame just because I see better results on the 5 minute time frame. And then this is 47, 48. So for instance, if we click on 48, this is the 5 minute open range breakout with the fair value gap. And then this is just the name that I have that's um, stored in my computer. So it gives me an idea. I'm working on the 100 strategy challenge. This is strategy number 48, open range breakout, 5 minute with the fair value gap. It's set up for the 1 minute time frame, has been back tested over 120 days. The win rate is 0.59, so 59%. The profit factor is 1.57, and it was last run through optimization on October the 7th. So that gives you an idea of how to. Now, I haven't done these for all of these, it's how I have them stored, but some of them will just say the title right here. But I'm moving forward to making the rest of them have this comprehensive title here. And then so you can see the equity curve there, and then I've got the part of the performance summary, and then the settings and the analysis report. So there's a few things there, and then there's just a couple notes here that I add to my documentation. And so this one, apparently I got an idea from Casper SMC on his YouTube channel about the 5 minute open range breakout. Okay, so on the side over here, if you just want to hop over to another one real quick, you can hop over to say, what's one? Penny pop and drop. That's one. This is obviously in the 1 minute time frame, engulfing candles. Let's see, swing break. I don't know if I have any real interesting ones on here, but like I said, take your time, go through, look at the website, and here's a video on this one, just to review. Here's an average to range, drop and pop. That one, this one looks similar almost to the one that I did most recently, but this equity curve looks pretty nice. The one I did most recently is this big bear breakout. Now that first one was a long what was a long strategy. This is a short strategy. Now this drawdown right in here, this was from, I think it was around April or so, where I forget what was going on in the market, but instead of having normal 3 to 4 points, the range of your 5 minute bars is only 3 to 4 points at a time. These candles were like 15 points at a time. So whatever losses you had, they were significant. So those were anomalies or outliers. So those are okay with me. But the other part of this page is you have the tools section where there's just a little bit of information here. And then I've got a few indicators on here, a few of them that you can buy. They're my more premium indicators. There's several that you can get on Discord that are free. I was working on making a free section on here as well, but you see there's some indicators on here that you can purchase. And then there's a few how-tos. I need to get more how-tos on here, and that's okay. I have almost probably 600 videos on YouTube. So if you are interested in something that you can't find on this website, it's a good chance that I've already done a video to some extent on it on YouTube. Just go to my YouTube channel and do a search. But otherwise, you can click on whatever you want to click on here, and it'll drop you down to that section on this page, and it'll give you. It may give you some code there, and then there'll be a video there. I'm trying to put the code in on the page as well, so that you can just pull it down from the web page. Okay, and then programming help. If you do need any help with your programs, and it's something that I can possibly help you with, then of course you can always look at this video here. You can see how to do a screen record, so you can tell me exactly what your ideas are in a video. It's hard for anybody to really understand the complexities that comes with programming, to understand it all and then be able to give you a final product, especially without asking you several times and making sure that I have all the details. So this is a better way for me to be able to capture all the details. Okay, and then you can email me if you need to, successfromstress@gmail.com. And then you can just do a quick little blurb here. If you think you might have something that I can help you with, you can just do a quick little form blurb there. But there will be a more detailed submission form if you are really serious, if we're ready to move forward and you need some help with something. All right, and then here's the blog. I don't have much here, but September 29th, got a little something there. And then October the 2nd, and then today is October the 8th. This is, like I said, the Big Bear version 2 that I was working on, and then this is an idea of what I got with my algos on the penny stocks. Now, if you look here, you see this is shares outstanding. So shares outstanding are the number of shares outstanding. It's a fundamental field for a stock or equity. And so when you have so many shares being traded, you want to know what the volume of shares being traded to the outstanding shares. So these outstanding shares are the shares that are available, that are not tied up by some other. Don't get me into the fundamental side of things, but some 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 owners, some employees of the company have certain shares that are tied up, and I forget what the name of it is, but they can't be accessed. They're not available for public trading, if you will. But the ones that are outstanding are the ones that can be publicly traded or can be traded. And so you want to know the ratio or the relationship of the volume being traded to this number of shares being traded. And so if this number is fairly high, then it means that you have a lot of volume versus this small amount of available shares to trade. And that just makes price more aggressive. Okay, and so anyway, we can go over some of my other stuff on another video, but like I said, I just wanted to give you an idea of what's going on my website. I thank everybody who's tuned into this. Thank you to all the subscribers. I've got a lot more coming. I'm just breaking the surface of trading and programming. So join me on the journey. Join me on the journey. I'm Eric. I'm out. Peace.